Monday, we start simple. Tuesday, we toast. Wednesday, it's our go-to. Thursday, let's try something new. Friday, weekend time.
How to make a Cuban Cubano bread. Slice in half.
Pan on, add some ham.
Pan's hot, butter's boobling.
Flip, flip, flip. Once they're brown on both sides, transfer to a plate.
Butter your bread. Bread in the pan.
Pan on, medium heat until lightly toasted.
Toasted bread. Yellow mustard, both sides. A little bit of mayo on the bottom. Pickles, your seared ham, mojo pork. I like that sound. Swiss cheese. I like to pre-melt it a little bit. Crown your king. Butter to the top and the bottom.
Into your pan.
Pan on.
Medium heat.
And press. Let that toast.
Sometimes you need extra weight. Flip.
Press again. About right. And that's looking about right. Now that.
Hey, Daddy.
That's how you make a Cubano.
Let's make homemade McDonald's fries. But first,
can I please get a large fry?
thank you. Oh yeah. Peel 2 potatoes. Boom. Slice horizontally, then vertically. Boom. Combine 1.5 cups of water and 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Dump in the fries. Soak for 30 minutes. Heat oil to 375. Drain. Dry. Fry for 2 minutes. Don't overcrowd the pot. Refrigerate for 15 minutes. Fry again at 400 degrees until golden. Look at those! So crisp. Finish with some salt. Homemade McDonald's fries. They taste the same.
Hash browns are for wimps. You can do better. We're making a potato galette. It's French. Peel 1 large potato. Cheesecloth. Grate. Twist and wring. Wring out the excess moisture. Heat 8-inch skillet, medium-low heat. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons canola oil, peanut oil, or leftover bacon fat. Add half of the potato. Freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Remaining potato on top. Salt. Cook 5 to 6 minutes until golden on the bottom. Turn up the heat to medium to make sure it's nice and golden. 1 to 2 minutes. See how it's nicely golden around the edges? It's time to flip. Flip. Add a little more oil so it doesn't burn. Cook medium-low heat 5 to 6 more minutes. Salt, pepper, parsley, Parmigiano Reggiano, dill. Oh yeah.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, BLT. Start with iceberg lettuce, slice it up, and get heirloom tomatoes. It looks ugly, but bro, these are so good. It tastes like steak. I kid you not. I freaking bring one home from Whole Foods because I work there just to have my family try it, bro. It's hella good. Now get thick cut bacon, fried up, crispy, both sides. I was going to do more. You should probably do more, but I can only fit 4 on this small ass pan, so that's just what I did. And I didn't want to do another batch. Onto sourdough bread, 2 pieces, butter, both sides. Go ahead and put it on there, toast it up. Now we're going to spice it up with a little spicy mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and some hot sauce. I used some Louisiana. I wanted to use Tabasco, but it was going to be $10 for a fucking bottle of Tabasco at the store. And then put the lettuce, the heirlooms. Heirlooms is key. Some more hot sauce. The bacon laid on there nice and neat. And honestly, just top it. And honestly, I never eat BLTs, but this shit was fire. Yes,
Yo, this is how you make shrimp fried rice. Ooh. So you're gonna need your rice, onion, carrot, eggs, shrimp. Basically, it's 1-to-1 ratio with 1 rice and 1 of everything here. We're gonna start with a splash of oil, eggs, another one. Scramble that joint up. Put your egg to the side. A little bit more oil, half a tablespoon of garlic, about 3 tablespoons of scallion. Woo! That's what we call pagitum right here. 150 grains of shrimp. Once the shrimp is cooked about 80%, throw in your onion, 50 grains of carrot, season it with salt, pepper. Yo, anything is good with salt and pepper, but this is my secret. Butter. Throw in your bowl of rice, tablespoon of soy sauce on your rice, half a tablespoon of sesame oil, Now break that joint up, baby. Put your eggs back right in.
McDonald's make chicken, bro. I live off of these fucking things, bro. I can eat them every fucking day. I fucking love them. So go ahead and get the ground chicken into the bowl, season with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika, and then go ahead and form the patties. You want to keep your hands nice and wet so the shit doesn't stick to you. It is kind of nasty in there, but you just gotta do what you do. Go ahead and get some the head of lettuce, and just slice it up, and then go there and then slice it across that so you get little pieces. And then we're going to get 2 separate bowls for the coloring process. One's going to be the dry mix or the dredge, which is flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And one will be the egg wash, 1 egg, salt, and then whisk it. Once the patties are nice and dry, take them out the freezer for like an hour and a half. You're going to coat these going dredge, egg wash, dredge. Then you're going to go over to some frying oil in the pan. And once it's hot enough, check with a chopstick. And then fry them for like 4 to 5 minutes each side, 3 to 4, 5 minutes each side. And then you're going to go ahead, go on with that beautiful patty, mayonnaise, and lettuce. Hey, and
Give Dabby a piece.
Ribeye Wagyu fellas. Avocado oil, a little bit more. And our honey mustard looks like this. Equal parts mayo, Dijon mustard. Why does it do that to me? Honey of apple cider vinegar for just a little kick. Pinch of salt and pepper. And then in some diced yellow onion. We want garlic, vermouth, about 1/3 of a cup, about 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 3 or 4 tablespoons of our honey mustard, nice little splash of Worcestershire, pinch of kosher salt and pepper, and mix. Gorgeous. Look, it's like this. Look at what we've got here, and just go right in, and don't be shy.
Today we're making TikTok's famous cloud bread. And guess what? It's so easy to make. Start by separating 3 eggs. Place just the whites into a mixing bowl. Whip them until they become frothy. I recommend using an electric mixer because it's much easier. Add in 30 grams of sugar, which is about 2.5 tablespoons. Once combined, add in 10 grams of cornstarch, which is about 1 tablespoon. I also added some vanilla and blue food coloring just because it adds a great flavor and a really cool color. Whip the egg white mixture until it becomes really stiff. Place the egg white mixture onto a parchment paper lined baking sheet. Form it into whatever shape you want. I did this sort of half sphere blob. And place that thing into a 300-degree oven for about 25 minutes. Here's the big reveal, TikTok cloud bread. It tasted really good, kind of like meringue. For more content, check out my Instagram or YouTube.
How to flambe bananas. 3 bananas. Peel them all. Cut in half, then lengthwise so they look like this. Large skillet. 1/4 cup of butter in. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 cinnamon stick. On the stove, medium heat. Let that melt while stirring together until melted and beginning to simmer. Add in all of your bananas. Let those simmer 3 to 4 minutes. Flip all of them. Another 2 minutes. 1/3 cup of rum. Give that a little shake and carefully flambe that bit. Careful, please, alright? Until the flame dies out. Take it off the heat. Sheesh. Spoon up some vanilla ice cream. Add on your caramel sauce. Maybe some crushed nuts. That's how you treat a banana.
Shallots. Keep the bud on if you don't want to cry since it is in the onion family. Grate this carrot. Cut up your mung bean noodles. Don't want shrimp chunks. I want shrimp paste. Cut up your woodier mushroom. Pat dry your carrots, shallots, mushrooms, and noodles. Mung bean noodles. Minced shrimp. Ground pork. Add in your woodier mushroom, the shallots, and the carrots. 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1 egg. Mix it up. Warm water. 1 teaspoon of sugar. White vinegar. Dip your rice paper in. Dry surface. Dry off. Heaping tablespoon. Shape it into an egg roll like a burrito. You tuck the sides. Tightly roll it up like an egg roll. Fry it on medium-high heat. Sweet chili sauce. Nước chấm.
Do you hate cooking but love food? I got the perfect recipe for you. Cacio e pepe. It's easier than it looks. Salt a pot of water. Add the spaghetti. Cook until al dente. Reserve the pasta water. Drain the pasta. Grate 1 cup of pecorino romano cheese. To a pan, add 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Toast the pepper on medium heat. Add pasta water to the pepper and the cheese. Whisk. Add to the pepper, then the cheese, more pasta water. Mix it all together. More cheese for good measure. Oh my gosh. And there we have the easiest fancy dish you'll ever make. Ah yes, fine dining. Made easy. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and YouTube.
Today we're making garlic buttery potatoes. They're smashed. 1.5 pounds baby potatoes. Cold water to cover so they cook evenly. Kosher salt. Boil until tender, 8 to 10 minutes. Drain. Return to the pot. The heat of the pot will evaporate the excess water. 8 tablespoons unsalted butter. 3 tablespoons olive oil. 3 tablespoons. 5 cloves minced garlic. Saute medium-low heat 1 to 2 minutes until you smell the garlic. Gently press, just to break the skin. Brush both sides with the butter. Top with the garlic. Salt vigorously. Pepper. 425 degrees until slightly crispy. Freshly squeezed lemon. Parsley, because you fancy.
This easy, healthy, affordable snack is what I lived off of when I was a poor college student living in New York City in a 1-bedroom apartment with 4 other people that we made into a 3-bedroom apartment. Literally every time I eat this, I'm reminded of listening to my roommates get it on and living in a bedroom, quote unquote bedroom, that was so small I could only fit an upright futon. But it is delicious and it's a really great example that eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive. So hope you guys enjoy.
Ramen hacks you'll love part 1. Pour a cup and a half of milk into the pan, warm it up before adding your seasoning, then add in your cooked noodles and bring it to a boil. Add your noodles, pour in your soup, and there's your creamy, milky ramen. Follow for more hacks.
I know you guys might be sick of pasta recipes, but they're just so easy and so good. First, we're going to yeet that garlic peel and then chop it up finely with a chili pepper as well. Guys, please get rid of this part, otherwise your toilet's going to be looking like some Picasso painting. I'm so sorry guys, I just learned how to do that in this app. I've chopped the parsley, but I don't know how much Parmigiano to use, so someone please tag Pasta Queen. And today I'm using some fresh prawns that I got from Vietnam. Check to make sure there's no poop. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer my chocolate in my dessert. And shout out to Nathan for putting me on molten sea salt. This shit changed my life. Now time for a magic trick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Boom, 600 grams on the dot. As usual, arrange your flour in salted boiling water. I'm using this garlic butter which I made yesterday. Yes, I made it. Is that so hard to believe? Fry your garlic and chili for a minute and then add your prawns. Some smoked paprika never hurt nobody. I'm also going to add some double cream, about half this pack. I'm going to cook that for a minute or 2 and then add my parsley and a little bit of cheese. Okay, I lied, a lot. Now we're going to put in our pasta and a little bit of pasta water and then give it a mix. And top it off with some fresh pepper and cheese. I didn't say stop, keep going, punk.
Today we are making Doritos mozzarella sticks. This recipe is so easy. Take some Doritos, put them in a bag, crush them up. Crack 2 eggs in a bowl. Add a dash of milk. Whisk it up. Next we need cheese sticks or string cheese. Dip the cheese stick in the egg, then the Doritos. Do a double dip if you need to. Boom. Heat up some canola oil. Drop in your mozzarella sticks. Fry on both sides till golden. Simple yet delicious. There we have super easy, delicious Doritos mozzarella sticks. Now for the pull test. Look at that!
Hey everyone, it's Ariana, and today we're making the birria tacos that are taking social media by storm. These were honestly some of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. First, I rehydrated 3 guajillo chilies in hot water, and then seasoned up 2.5 pounds of our beef roast with salt and pepper. Then I added it to a super hot pan and seared it on all the sides until it was nice and golden. This helps develop the flavor. Then I added about half an onion, which I broke up, and 5 cloves of garlic, sauteing that in the oil. Once the onions are translucent, add them to a blender along with the chilies, and a teaspoon of paprika, Mexican oregano, and cumin, plus a can of chipotles and adobo, a half a cup of crushed tomatoes, and a 1/4 cup of vinegar, blending this up. Coat your meat in the sauce and then pop it in the fridge to marinate for a couple hours or overnight. Then add your meat to a pot with about 4 cups of broth and 6 cloves, a cinnamon stick, some bay leaves, and half an onion. After simmering this on medium-low for about 3 hours, it should be completely falling apart. And I just shredded it up with 2 forks, dipped the tortilla into the sauce, and then added it to a pan with some cheese, the meat, and more of the sauce, frying it on both sides till it was nice and crispy, and finishing them with some chopped onions and cilantro. Check out the full recipe on my Instagram where I reply to all my followers' comments.
Okay, so I tried the pickle trend. It was good, but I have a better idea. We're gonna try it on a mango. Let's peel all the skin off the mango. Open up as many Fruit Loops as you need to cover it up. Yep, it takes a while. Can't wait to try it. Then completely cover the mango with fruit roll-ups. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty. It took 5 fruit roll-ups to cover this huge mango. We have some Space City chamoy that we're going to excessively cover it with. This chamoy is bomb. Now we get some tahini and we cover it all up. Just keep on adding. Add some more lime juice. Are y'all ready to try it? I challenge you to do a duet with me. My mouth is watery already.